You said you'd stay, then packed your life, like every promise in disguise. I watched you fade without a sound, like footsteps soft on hollow ground. But baby, this ain't my first fall. I've learned how to stand through it all. I'm used to the leaving, used to the cold. I don't break easy, I just grow old. You ain't the first to kiss and run, but I ain't the kind that comes undone. I've danced through sorrow, slow and grieving, 'cause I'm used to the leaving. Your name in candlelight while you were loving someone else at night. But I don't beg and I don't chase. I let ghosts go without a trace. I'm used to the leaving. There's strength in silence, grace in pain. You won't hear me curse your name. I walk alone, I walk real slow, but every step says let him go. I'm used to the leaving, used to the end, but I won't fold, I won't pretend. I gave you fire, you gave me frost, but I found gold in what you lost. So here's to healing and self-deceiving. I'm done, I'm used to the leaving. I let you in through windows wide. No locks, no shame, no place to hide. You lit a match, then turned away, and watched my walls go up in flame. But love ain't meant to feel like war. I built a home, not a house of sorts. You left me in a house with no doors, where every room remembers more of the lies you said, the love you feigned, the quiet storms, the gentle pain. But I won't be haunted like before, not in this house with no doors. You move like smoke, I breathed you in, but truth gets loud beneath the skin. You kiss like fate, you touch like sin, but baby, that's not where love begins. I gave you light, you gave me doubt. cobblestone floors. No more silence, no more doubt. I built a way to walk right out, and I'm not yours, not anymore. Not in this house with no You don't have to speak, I've heard enough. The way you move, the lack of touch, the space between us used to sing. Now it just echoes everything. Your eyes look past me like the wind, and I know where this ends again. Silence says it all, louder than the rise before the fall. No need for blame, no need to cry. The truth is standing in your side. No screams, no final curtain call. Your silence says it all. You used to hum my name at night. Now even whispers don't feel right. I held on hoping you might stay, but empty hearts just drift away. I dressed in love, you wore your doubt, and now I'm strong enough to walk out. Silence says it all, more honest than the lies you stole. I read the code behind your grin, and I won't beg to let you in. No fight, no flame, no rise, no fall. Your silence says it all. There's peace in knowing when it's done. I won't chase the setting sun. I gave my best, I gave it true, but love don't grow in what's Silence says it all, and I won't shrink, I won't crawl. You turned your back, I faced the truth, and left the past inside this booth. One breath, one look, one final call. Your silence says it all. You came with roses and a tilted grin, but even sweetness wears so thin. You talked of love like it was new, but gave me what was left of you. I should have known right from the start, you only had a second-hand heart. You gave me love with someone else's name, and wondered why it felt like shame. Your touch was warm, but never true, just borrowed heat from someone new. I deserve the flame, not just the spark, not your broken second-hand heart. You danced around what you concealed, a love you never let me feel. I gave you depth, you stayed skin deep. Now I sing what you couldn't keep. You wore your wounds like works of art, but left me holding your second-hand heart. You gave me love that came too late, like I was fate you'd imitate. I tried to mend, I tried to stay, but I won't bleed for yesterday. You played your part, I played it smart. I won't carry a second-hand heart. I want love that breathes and fights, that stays through storms and sleepless nights. Not love that fades like evening light, while you reach back to hold it tight. So take back your second-hand heart. I'm done mistaking cracks for art. I'll wait for love that's wild and whole, that doesn't flinch, that feeds my soul. You broke me down, but I won't restart with a faded second-hand heart. I've walked through fire in my bare feet, held my pride out on the street. I've cried in silence, wept in sound, but baby, I'm still standing now. You thought the rain would drown my light, but storms just taught me how to fight. I was broken, I was bruised, but I was born again in the blues. From every lie I found a truth, in every scar I found my youth. Don't need your mercy, don't need your cues, 'cause I was born again in the blues. I've kissed goodbye with lips of ash, said farewell with nothing stashed. You took the best, or so you thought, but I'm the fire you never caught. I rose with rhythm in my veins, with soul that dances through the pain. I was broken, I was bruised, but I was born again in the blues. You wrote me off, but I rewrote my story in a deeper note. Now I sing what I refuse, 'cause I was born again in the blues. Let the choir rise in my chest, let the heartbreak do the rest. Every chord I bend, every note I choose, builds a woman you can't lose. I was broken, I was used, but I was born again in the blues. A phoenix dressed in rhythm's flame, I ain't ever leaving the same. No regrets, no more excuse. I was born again in the blues. Ooh. can swim beneath the skies. You thought you'd bury me in rain, but every drop just eased my pain. I've shed more tears than you can see, but you'll never get the best of me. Tears don't break me, they just make me whole. Every tear's a step toward my soul. You thought my heart would crack and fall, but I'm rising higher through it all. Tears don't break me, they're just the key to the woman I was born to be. You left your fingerprints on my skin, but I erased them from within. You took my love and ran so far, but I've learned to heal every scar. You can't undo what time has done. I'm stronger now than I've ever been. Tears don't break me, they just make me whole. Every tear's a step toward my soul. You thought my heart would crack and fall, but I'm rising higher through it all. Tears don't break me, they're just the key to the woman I was born to be. I don't need your pity or your shame. I'm holding power, I'm holding flame. I've learned to stand when I was bent. Now I'm walking proud and confident. Tears don't break me, they just make me whole. Every tear's a step toward my soul. You thought my heart would crack and fall, but I'm rising higher through it all. Tears don't break me, they're just the key to the woman I was born to be. I lit a candle where your picture used to hang. Played our old record, but the needle sang a different tune, not made for two. Just a woman standing tall, saying we're through. Your coat still hanging on that rusted nail, but I won't chase ghosts, I won't set sail on no more storms you refuse to name. Tonight I ain't crying, I'm letting go the blame. So let the rain have you, wash you away, like the dust from a love that couldn't stay. You were thunder, but never the light, just noise in the dark, never holding me right. I gave you grace, I you. You thought you could break me, throw me to the ground like a shattered mirror, pieces all around. But every crack in my soul became a song, a melody of strength that's been here all along. You built your walls around me, made me small, but I started breaking free. I started standing tall. You can't control what's wild in me. I'm the storm you couldn't see. I'm rising from your ashes like the fire in the sky. I'm more than the tears you left behind. You thought your lies would keep me down, but I found my truth beneath your crown. Now I walk with the grace of the wind. My soul's been through hell, but it won't break again. I found strength in places you never knew, like the quiet in the storm. I found my view. You were just a lesson, a fleeting thing, but now I wear my pain like a diamond ring. I'm rising from your ashes like the fire in the sky. I'm more than the tears you left behind. You thought you could burn me to the ground, but I'm standing here reborn unbound. I'm rising from your ashes tonight. I'm whole, I'm free, and I'll be alright. I'm rising from your ashes. I'm whole, I'm free, and I'll be alright. I gave you my fire, my morning light. Watched you fade into the coldest night. You whispered promises made of sand. Now I'm holding ghosts with empty hands. But tears don't carve me, they cleanse me instead. I rise from sorrow like a queen from the dead. I'm stronger than goodbye, stronger than the pain you left behind. You broke me just to find I bend, I burn, but still I shine. No more crying into wine. I'm stronger, stronger than goodbye. but this woman's voice is how thunder's born. I'm stronger than goodbye, stronger than the ache in my spine. You broke me just to find I bend, I burn, but still I shine. No more crying into wine. I'm stronger, stronger than goodbye. Now every scar sings sweet and low, a blues lullaby only pain could know. You gave me hurt, I gave it grace, turned every tear into velvet lace. I'm stronger than goodbye, stronger than your cold goodbye eyes. You broke me just to find I bend, I burn, but still I shine. I ain't yours and I ain't blind. I'm stronger, stronger than goodbye. I gave you my laughter, gave you my rain, gave you the quiet parts I hid in my pain. But you held it careless, like fire to silk, turned my honey heart into sour milk. You said I was too much, then not enough. Tried to fold me down into your kind of love, but I broke the mold you tried to keep. Now I walk wide awake from the deepest sleep. I'm back to my own, back to my skin. Took the long way round just to breathe again. You don't get to shape what you never grew. I found my rhythm far away from you. Don't need your hands to feel at home. No more losing. I'm back to my own. I thought love meant shrinking, staying small, but real love don't ask you to disappear at all. Now I bloom in the space you left behind, stronger and true, fierce by design. Now I dance with my shadows, hand in hand. No shame in the scars that help me stand. I lit my light where yours went dim. Now I'll finally see I never needed him. Oh, I'm back to my own, back to my fire. Found my song in the lost, my voice in the choir. You don't get to say baby, but I found me too. You whispered sweet words like you meant every sound, but your love was a house with no foundation found. I gave you my trust, you turned it to dust. Now I stand tall, no more games, no more trust. You painted the world with colors of gold, but your promises were stories too tired to be told. I cried rivers, I burned bridges, I bled. Now I stand on the shore where your lies once led. You ain't worth my tears, not a single drop. All the pain you caused, baby, it stops. I won't water your roots with my sorrow. I built my own path, no need for tomorrow. You ain't worth my tears, no, not anymore. I'm walking out, I'm slamming that door. I could have stayed in your shadow, but I'd fade away. So I walked out of the dark and into the day. I'm done with the heartache you left behind. I'm reclaiming myself, I'm taking what's mine. You took my silence as weakness to break, but now I speak loud, no more for your sake. Your face may harm me, but my soul don't break. I'm stronger than ever with every step I take. You ain't worth my tears, not a single drop. All the pain you caused, baby, it stops. I won't water your roots with my sorrow. I've built my own path, no need for tomorrow. You ain't worth my tears, no, not anymore. I'm walking out, I'm slamming that door. I ain't crying no more, I'm walking away. You ain't worth my tears. You came in like thunder with a velvet smile, sweet lies in your pocket. You stayed for a while, said you'd be different, said you'd be true, but the hurt came easy when it came from you. I lit all your darkness, gave more than I should, but love ain't love when it don't feel good. Now I walk alone No more crying, quiet, I'm singing out loud. 'Cause I ain't your fool no more. Ain't the woman you used to ignore. Took my heart, yeah, you bruised it, but I found my song and I used it. You lost your grip on my soul. Now I'm breaking free and taking control. No, I ain't your fool no more. You thought I'd stay begging down on my knees, but honey, pain like this sets a wild heart free. Don't need no apology, don't need your touch, 'cause now I see clearly I gave you too much. Now I'm dressed in courage, draped in grace. You can see it in my walk, hear it in my bass. No regrets in my rhythm, no shame in my sound. Every step I take shakes this whole damn ground. Now I ain't your fool no more. I'm not the one you used to adore. You broke me, but I built a flame. Now I'm singing my own name. You lost a diamond, can't ignore. This woman's done being your war. No, I ain't your fool no more. I was down, but I'm rising higher. From the ashes, I found my fire. And I ain't your fool no more. You said love was forever, but forever came and went. Now I'm counting memories like money already spent. You played your hand dirty, thought I'd fold and cry, but I stood in the wreckage and I learned how to fly. Used to dream in color, now I paint in blues. But I found truth in silence and power in the bruise. Don't need no savior, don't need your name. I rose from the fire, I'm no longer the same. I shine like stone, cold and true. Took all the pain and turned it into something new. You can't break what's already been burned. You lit the match, but I let it turn. Now I glow in the dark and I walk just fine. I shine with a stone cold shine.
You see, love don't leave scars like that without a fight. But baby, I danced with shadows just to find my light. Now your ghost don't haunt me, don't make me shake. I got soul in my bones you can never take. They say heartbreak makes diamonds under pressure and time. Well, baby, I'm glistening in a rhythm that's mine. The hurt taught me grace.
Sunday smile, my midnight prayers. Waited by the window, but you were never there. I poured my soul into your empty cup. Now the wells run dry, and I've had enough. You danced in the light of every pretty light, while I sat in the silence, asking myself why. I wore your name like a chain of gold, but it tarnished fast, and the weight got old. You wasted my love like it meant nothing at all. Dropped my heart just to watch it fall. But I'm stronger in pieces than I was whole for you. Now I wear my pain like a badge of truth. No, I won't beg, I won't chase. I got fire in my grace. You wasted my love, but I won't waste me too. You had a diamond and mistook it for glass. Now I walk with pride and a strut full of sass. You lost a good thing, and baby, that's your curse. I ain't crying no more, I found my worth. I used to whisper dreams into your name. Now I sing them louder, free from the shame. Love don't live where it's not fed, so I packed my heart and left instead. You wasted my love like it meant nothing at all. Dropped my heart just to watch it fall. But I'm stronger in pieces than I was whole for you. Now I wear my pain like a badge of truth. No, I won't beg, I won't chase. I got fire in my grace. You wasted my love, but I won't waste me too. You wasted my love, but I found me, and that's enough. I lit candles in the dark, waiting on your word. Kept forgiving all your silence like it never hurt. I played house in a heart that never stayed, but I ain't renting space in your ghost parade. Your promises faded like a cheap perfume, hung in the air, then vanished from the room. I gave you love you didn't even try to earn, but I've learned my lesson, now it's my turn. I'm done crying over you, wasted too many tears on a man untrue. You left me lonely, but I found my name. In the stillness I reclaim my flame. You don't get to haunt this heart no more. I close that chapter, slam that door. I'm done crying over you.
You walked away like love don't cost a thing, but I paid with my soul with every song I sing. Now my voice is clearer. My blues run deep, but I cry for no one who don't lose sleep.
Took my sadness and turned it into steel. Now I smile at the wound, 'cause it helped me heal. You were a lesson, not a life to keep. Now I rise like thunder from the place you left me. Oh, I'm done crying over you. Wasted too many tears on a man untrue. You left me lonely, but I found my name. In the stillness I reclaim my flame. You don't get to haunt this heart no more. I close that chapter, slam that door. I'm done crying over you. No more weeping, no more blues. I gave you my heart, now I give it to truth. I'm done crying over you. The sheets still whisper your name at night, but it don't bring comfort, just a flicker of fright. You left with the morning, cold as the floor. Now I sleep with silence behind a locked door. Your laugh still lingers like smoke in the room, but love that turns bitter always fades too soon. I held on too long to a fading flame. Now I lie here steady, and I don't play your game. There's echoes in my bed, but they don't shake me no more. I used to ache where your memory tore, but I patched every wound, every place you bled, and I rise each day from the echoes in my bed. You're a ghost, I survived a lie I outgrew. Now the woman I am don't belong to you.
I used to beg shadows to bring you back, but healing starts when you stop looking back. No more midnight calls, no more hope that breaks, just peace in the silence you're leaving makes.
I light one candle, not for you, but for me. A flame for the freedom I finally see. I don't need closure, don't need your touch. I needed myself, and that's enough. There's echoes in my bed, but they don't shake me no more. I used to ache where your memory tore, but I patched every wound, every place you bled, and I rise each day from the echoes in my bed. You're a ghost, I survived a lie I outgrew. Now like yours can fix all this. But broken hearts don't heal with lies, and saints don't leave with no goodbye. You played your song, then walked away, but baby, I ain't built to fade. Love ain't no savior, no holy light. It cuts like a razor in the dead of night. I gave my soul, you took your share, but I found freedom in the wreckage there. No love ain't no savior, but I saved myself tonight. I held your storms, I wore your chains, fed your fire, drank your rain. But lightning don't strike just to feel, it burns to teach us how to heal. You thought I'd break like every time, but this blues heart's got a sharper line. Love ain't no savior, no guiding star. It'll leave bleeding where your secrets are. I gave my truth, you gave me lies, but I rose up where the silence dies. No love ain't no savior, but I saved myself tonight. No angels came, no voice from skies, just this voice, strong, alive. So don't come knocking, don't come back. I built my throne from what I lacked. Love ain't no savior, and that's just fine, 'cause I found peace beyond your lines. You took your shot, now hear me clear. This woman's song is all you'll fear. Love ain't no savior, but I saved myself tonight. You knock on my door with that same old smile, like time erased your lies, like hurt's gone mild. But I still wear the bruises deep in my soul. And baby, I've learned letting go is control. I lit candles, you brought in rain, said love but delivered only blame. You say you've changed, but I see through that same sweet talk won't undo the truth. No more second chances, not from me. I gave you my heart, you set it free. Now it beats stronger in the hands I hold. I sleep better since I've been alone. You had your time, now I've got mine, and I ain't stepping back in your line. No more second chances. You think sorrow makes a woman weak, but I found my voice when I refused to speak. Now I sing in the dark and I shine in pain. Every tear I shed washed away your name. You played your part in my breaking down, but I built a throne from the battleground. You're the lesson I had to survive. You won't hear my knock. I'm gone with the clock. Ooh, no more. You poured your lies in crystal glass, smooth like honey, sharp like glass. Told me love was worth the burn, but every fire finds its turn. Now your voice is just a stain, but I still dance beneath the pain. I got whiskey in my name, blues in my spine. You left me twisted, but I walk the line. You don't get to wear my flame or claim the woman that you made. I got steel in my shame and whiskey in my name. You played me like a Sunday tune, sweet and slow, then gone too soon. But I've learned the weight of truth wears better than a lover's proof. I won't chase your shadow's light. This heart don't beg, it learns to fly. I got whiskey in my name, smoke in my chest. I may be bruised, but I don't rest. You can't keep your empty fame. I walk with thunder in my frame. I got strength I can't explain and whiskey in my name. Ooh. Now the mirror tells me more than your love ever swore. I was gold you couldn't hold. Now I'm fire too bold to fold. I got whiskey in my name, soul in my song. You did me dirty, I came out strong. You don't get to call me flame, not when you're the one to blame. I wear heartbreak like a claim with whiskey in my name. You wore a charm like Sunday clothes, but your love cut deep and no one knows. Every kiss was a loaded gun, soft on the lips, but I came undone. I stood in the storm dressed in grace, while you vanished without a trace. There was no mercy in your smile, just velvet lines that stretched a mile. You held me close just to let me fall, like I was nothing, nothing at all. But I've walked through fire in high-heeled style since I saw there's no mercy in your smile. You spoke in sweet and poison tones, built a kingdom out of broken bone. You danced around my honest name. on your smile. Now I sing my pain in minor keys and heal myself on blues and breeze. You turn love into a trial, but baby I wear strength like style. There was no mercy in your smile, but I outlived that bitter guile. You dim my light, but I still burn. I rise each time the record turns. So keep your lies and hollow guile. I found truth beyond your smile. Sing my pain in minor keys and heal myself on blues and breeze. You turn love into a trial, but baby I wear strength like style. I gave you the best of me, every beat, every breath. Now I'm picking up pieces from the wreck you left. Used to cry in the moonlight, now I walk in the storm. There's a strength in the sorrow, a new woman born. Your sweet talk was poison, dressed up like wine. Tasted good in the moment, turned bitter with time. But the tears, they dried slower with each sleepless night. Now I wear my pain like armor, and it fits just right. I still got my fire, though you tried to burn me down. Turn my blues into power. I wear heartbreak like a crown. You broke me wide open, but I ain't gone cold. I'm a soul made of thunder, and I'm taking control. You thought I'd stay broken, but baby I'm still. I found grace in the ruins, I found truth I could feel. Now my voice is louder, my heart's in command. I may have been shaken, but now I stand. A woman who's fallen knows how to rise, with scars like a roadmap and fire in her eyes. I loved you too deeply, but I love me more. Now I dance with my shadow like I never did before. Still got my fire, though you tried to burn me down. Turn my blues into power. I wear heartbreak like a crown. You broke me wide open, but I ain't gone cold. I'm taking control. Ooh, I'm taking control.